Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by MTS.
Welcome back. You're watching the Gadgets and Gizmos show with me, Siddhartha Sharma. Now, budget feature smartphones is also one category that has evolved in the last couple of years. And Nokia Asha family is one such success story. Next up, Vani Aggarwal gets you a review of the all-new Nokia Asha 502. Have a look.
So Siddharth, today I have in my hand something so small that it can beat the biggest when it comes to charm. I have in my hand Nokia Asha 502 from the Nokia Asha series. Let's have a look at its design elements before we get into the specifications. Nokia Asha 502 is a cute looking feature phone for sure, and it's smart too. The phone has a so bar look with a transparent laminated coating. It is lightweight and comes in a lot of colors like red, yellow, green, which is in line with Nokia's new design philosophy. The body features a back capacitive button that takes you back to the home screen. Nokia Asha 502 is a dual SIM phone. Coming to the display, Asha 502 has a basic 3-inch touchscreen display with bearable touch interface. For someone who's used to HD, this could be a disappointment, but for the price point that it offers, it's a bit too much to ask for. The phone essentially connects you to the internet, lets you browse, check mails, takes care of your social networking needs. There is no lagging as the upgraded Nokia Asha software platform 1.1 has been custom made for its specification. The operating system uses simple swipe gestures for most actions to open and close apps. For connectivity, Asha 502 offers Wi-Fi and Bluetooth flight mode, not to forget that none of the Asha series offers 3G. The camera is easy to access with a small swipe from the user interface. It's a 5-megapixel fixed focus camera with 2.4 aperture and a flash with a range of 1 meter. The picture qualities in the sunlight situations are good, but it fails miserably in low light conditions. There's a couple of camera settings given like flash adjustment options, self-timer, white balance, camera shutter sound and 5 resolution settings. But how can they not put a front camera? This is a big disappointment. I love selfies, but surely this phone doesn't. There are two special mentions with Nokia Asha 502. The first one is the highly impressive battery life. Armed with 1101 mAh battery, the phone can last for 2 to 2.5 days with average usage. The second one is a bit of a surprise for people who wear colors on their sleeves. Nokia Asha 502 gives trendy colored headphones like this one to match the phone, and they're really good too. So in a nutshell, if you're looking for a phone that's a notch above the basic, serves your internet requirements and add that little garnish of color to your personality, and you're in no mood to spend more than 5,000 rupees, Nokia Asha 502 is the phone for you. Well, they say all good things come in small packages, and looking at this phone, well, this just doesn't cease to amaze me.
Next up on the show, we'll get you all the latest news from the world of technology this week in bitrate. Tech world was buzzing with two new smartphone launches this week. The much-awaited Moto X launched in India finally. Available on Flipkart for a price of Rs 23,999, the Moto X is like an elder brother to the Moto G. Moto X features a 4.7-inch AMOLED touchscreen with active display, 1.7 GHz dual-core Crate CPU, water-repellent coating and 16 GB of internal memory. What is also exciting about this new Motorola smartphone is that it has a 10-megapixel quick capture gesture camera at the back and touchless control. Now the Moto X looks like a very promising mid-end budget smartphone, and we'll be getting you a review very soon on the Gadgets and Gizmos show. The other smartphone that made a buzz was the Oppo Find 7. Officially announced in China this week, the Find 7 features a 5.5-inch display and is powered by a 2.5 GHz Snapdragon 801 CPU. Find 7 has 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of onboard storage. The primary camera is 13 megapixel, which features IMX214 Sony sensor with dual LED flash. The camera supports 4K video capture and playback as well. No confirmation on the release date in India, but this will be one smartphone to really look forward to this year. And that's about all the time that we have for you guys on this edition of Gadgets and Gizmos show. If you have any queries, comments or suggestions, tweet us at HLTGizmos. You can also email us on htgg@aajtak.com. We'll see you same time, same place next week. But for all the news and updates, keep watching Headlines Today.
Gadgets and Gizmos, brought to you by MTS.